Yeah, yo. Woke up in the morning and to God be the glory. Thankful for another day to tell my story. Put my opinions in the universe and let them orbit. I'm from the dirty south with a dirty mouth, might need orbit. Miss things on me like a nigga Norbit. Had to refuse them cause my bitch no refusion, she gorgeous. As I dap my sons up and kiss my daughter forehead. Tell them we gon' get this money till my pockets morbid. Remember living in apartments, now we playing mortgage. You ain't gotta like a nigga regardless, baby, I'm blessed. And I keep that blick with me, we like grits and eggs. As you sip your coffee, flick your cigarette and let a nigga vent. Yeah.
We back. Ooh, we back. Grits and Eggs Podcast. Episode 86. I am your host, Deontay Kyle. But who's behind the camera?
The coolest co-host in the world, Sweet Face Killah, Big Ice Cup Cat. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
Man, Ghostface, go hug your son, bro.
Just hug him. That's all he want.
All he want is a relationship with you, bro.
That's all he wants.
Put the big eagle down.
Yeah.
I mean, who's more supreme of a clientele member than your child? That's why he didn't want to come on here.
Yeah. I wouldn't have did him like that.
Nah, I would have. I'd have been like, yeah. So why do you hate your gay son?
Nah, but son can spit.
Nah,
son's rapping.
Nah,
son raps.
Nah, he's a bar spitter.
Yeah, he's really spitting.
You know what I'm saying? He inherited that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That came through the genes.
Put the eagle down and pick up your child.
Yeah. So just give your child a hug and embrace your son, man.
Man, look, the Ghostface, Sweet Face Killah album collab.
Sweet Face and Ghostface collab.
The Sweet Ghost?
Sweet Ghost.
Oh,
shit. Be telling you how to get money.
Man, we can tell you how to get the money.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I can lead you to water, I can't make you drink.
Yeah.
That's what happened when you are sleeping with women who throat smell like impulse.
Gotta stop that. What did that even mean?
I don't even know. Yo, son, the back of my head hurt right now.
Oh, shit. What a way to start the show.
Yeah. Deontay at DeontayKyle.com for all inquiries, bookings, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
Advice at DeontayKyle.com for advice submissions. New Music Monday, NMM at DeontayKyle.com for all your New Music Monday submissions. Those three things are definitely important.
Yeah.
Okay? To separate these things. We can't have them all coming in one email. GritsandEggsPod at gmail.com is no longer active, so if you send it there, I will not get it. DeontayKyle.com for all your merch.
Yeah.
We got that Kumbaya coffee shop merch out right now.
Come on down to the Kumbaya coffee shop, baby.
Yeah.
Get you a t-shirt.
Yeah. Get you a
Cavassier latte, baby.
Yeah. You're only going to get that over at the Kumbaya coffee shop, baby. It ain't too many places selling Cavassier latte.
The Cavassier latte,
Literally
baby.
none. It's just us.
Just us. Only thing that's regulated. Only thing that's health. The Board of Health.
And the FDA. She's going with a surgeon's general warning. A little Cavassier and Bailey's.
Ooh.
Over ice.
Ooh.
Oat milk.
Mm-hmm. Can't go wrong.
Stomach gonna sound like Dougie Fresh.
Teachers around the world would be losing their jobs.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thinking they gonna get their Monday morning started
with a Cavassier latte.
Oh yeah, you ain't teaching them kids nothing but how to fight.
They'll be cussing children out by recess.
Yeah.
Sit the fuck down.
That's why your father left. You ain't say shit like that.
That's why you sweet face kill.
I knew you was gonna go there. I knew you was gonna.
You said the alley up. That's why you did that, because you set the alley up.
I was down bottom.
Yeah,
like,
you Somebody put that on the shirt.
Yeah, yeah, Tristan.
Had the cat dunking drip. And that'd be cold.
That's gangster, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'll buy that myself.
Yeah, I'll buy that shirt. I'll buy 10 of them motherfuckers.
Oh my God, bro.
All
This
right.
week 5 minutes in the back of my head. Is hurting,
shit.
Bro. Stop playing.
What kind of episode this is gonna be?
So DeontayKyle.com for your merch. So we're gonna clean the website up. We got the domain for GrisandEdgePodcast.com. So we're gonna change that to the merch site eventually. I think we're gonna make that transition in November. Because we need to segregate some things. DeontayKyle.com will be like a space for updates, probably upcoming shows and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Gris and Edge Podcast will probably house all of our merch, tour, things like that. We'll figure out a way to segregate the two. But right now we need to revamp. We need to simplify things, because this is a competitive game. Once we get to this level. I go look at like some of the people that are doing this in a bigger space, and their website are super simple, very user friendly. We do things our way and then we learn. So
that's true.
More changes to come in the future. If you missed out on the tickets, because they did sell out pretty fast.
Oh, they sold out.
They sold out pretty fast. Sold out in six hours.
Damn.
So if you did miss ticket sales for the Atlanta show that'll be coming up this Friday. We will be having another event in November, a Friendsgiving event in November. It'll be a little bit more room. I think we're going to try to do 75 to 100 in that space.
Hey.
It will be at Lantucky if everything goes according to plan. Which means, it's a restaurant, it's a brewery, a black-owned brewery owned by the Nappy Roots.
The Nappy Roots, baby.
All my life I've been poor.
But it really don't matter
no more.
And they don't know where we at.
This way. Atlanta, Tucky gonna be okay.
Anthony Hamilton going off. He was going off.
Man, bro. I need Anthony Hamilton to get up with my boy Justin Kelly.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Get that beer growth treatment.
A little patchy.
Yeah, a little patchy.
He been patchy for a while.
That was his look.
Yeah, that's him. Patchwork.
Sometimes you gotta walk to work.
You're struggling.
I don't want to never go where that nigga
Nah,
from.
I don't want to go where he from.
Where?
It's rough times where
Where
that
he
nigga from. In North Carolina, where that nigga from.
It's still the 20s over
Yeah. Jim Crow over there.
Yo, it was a whole thing like early 2000s. Niggas are trying to get that Jim Crow aesthetic off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nappy Roots was a part
Nappy
of
Roots,
that.
yeah. It was Kentucky, though. That was just them.
That's how they were living.
That's just them.
You seen the video? You remember the video? Bro was fishing with a stick and a string.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
It can't
why
live
we
like
why
this.
we living like
Yeah.
this? Come on, bro.
Y'all
This
can't
ain't real.
Y'all can't
bro.
go to the store?
I'm saying, bro, y'all got no
fish at the
Bass
store?
Pro Shop?
Yeah. Can't get a real fishing rod.
Yeah. How far you from the closest major city, bro?
Like, where you live?
Where you live? So we will have a Friendsgiving event it'll be either the week of Thanksgiving or the week 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. But it'll be if everything goes according to plan, Atlantucky, down there by Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Benz, yeah.
Yeah, and it'll be nice, and we'll have some vendors. Everything's gonna be great, and then we're gonna do a show in Charlotte. We're gonna throw our own private show in Charlotte. With our special guest Mavi.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? That's my boy.
Yeah, yeah.
So just stay tuned in. You know what I'm saying? If you are in the Patreon,
Hey, $8.
ain't nothing but $8. If you are in the Patreon, you will get updates and access to ticket sales first. Now, this month already, we've dropped the Patreon episode, Cousin Club live stream, and we are introducing Q&A.
Ow.
So we're going to do a Q&A once a month. That video will drop sometime this week if it hasn't already dropped. I may drop it in tandem with this episode. So it'll be out at 10 a.m. Okay. So you get the double up.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? We doubling you up.
Hey.
But we're going to drop a Q&A once a month, likely around the second episode of the month, second or third episode of the month. But just a Q&A from the Patreon members, from the cousins. Questions they have, we're going to ask and answer. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned for episode 1 of the Patreon Q&A. Also, I will only be posting my Substack to the Patreon But I'll post it to free and paid members on the Patreon. But I'll be posting from my Substack once a month as well. So now, as it stands, two bonus episodes, one live stream with the call-in feature, 1 Q&A episode, access to the Substack, access to the Discord, access to exclusive merch, only available to the cousins,
$8,
and any event that we have, you have 1 week early access to.
$8.
$8 get you 8 things.
God damn.
Tap into the Patreon, 657-234-X. That's 657-234-3447. Call in. Leave a voicemail. We got some voicemails today.
Ow.
We're doing our thing. Deontay.Kyle across all platforms. Grissom X Podcast on Instagram. If you on here watching right now, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Turn that notification bell on.
Hey.
Ding. Big Ice Cup Cat on all platforms.
Yeah.
Vote Stephen Dingle, District 11.
Yeah.
We got Stephen Dingle episode coming Saturday.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Man was in the building.
Yeah, we had to get my boy Steve-O in here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
District 11.
Yeah.
Zone 4. Southwest.
SWATs.
West Side. Bankhead.
Where I'm from.
That's where I'm from. Oh.
What? Uh-oh. Yeah, just calm down. Just calm down.
Yeah, we can't give him everything.
Calm down.
Sometimes you got to just put the dip in.
Yeah.
Hand me one of them cards, brother. It's in that drawer.
Okay.
Hand me one of them cards, brother.
I'll see what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I see what you want. I see what you want right here. I see what you want, brother.
Yeah. Eastside Dental Group. Brother Dr. Devontae Johnson.
Hey.
That's my cousin on my mama's side. So, open nights and weekends. 2055 Beaver Ruin Road, Suite E, Norcross, Georgia. Free cleanings.
Free cleanings. Get your mouth right.
We have had so many of the cousins go in there.
Word.
Bruh. He said, y'all been showing love. Y'all been showing up in that man dental office, and overwhelmingly great reviews. All the reviews have been great.
Cool.
So shout out to the cousins. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eastside Dental Group. Shout out to Dr. Devontae Johnson for having a practice that caters to the working class American.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Specifically them Black Americans. Walk in a spot, we see ourselves, feel comfortable.
Yeah.
My boy Cohen, my boy Cohen. He ain't got an Eastside Dental, but went to the dentist office with black dentists. Got to make extractions.
He felt at home.
Yeah, it was
safe.
comfortable.
Yeah,
He was telling her how to do her job.
Yeah. Drill here.
Yeah. He was like, she was like, I know. Trust me, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why they pay me to
Yeah.
work.
You see that goddamn degree up there?
You feel
That's
me?
why I got that.
See that shit say DDS?
Yeah.
Talk about. All right. That's all the plugs we got. All right, man. What's going on, brother?
Nothing much, baby.
How you feeling?
I feel good. I feel great. How you feeling? It's moving along pretty fast.
Man, this thing picking up.
Yeah.
Shit I'm doing make a nigga start his life over. Great sweatsuit like I'm fresh out the program.
Yeah, like you fresh out the feds. Like you just got home. You just touched down. So.
Nah, they don't give you Nike in the Fed.
Well, no, don't give you Nike, but
yeah.
Similar
colorway.
Similar, yeah. Get your jail pose on real quick.
Son.
Let niggas know how we living out here, son. Nigga go to Chicago 2 times and go GD. Nigga went to Chicago 2 times and came back in GD.
Oh, folks.
Oh, shit.
I am in no way affiliated with any gang. With any gang, okay? Let's make that very clear.
Oh,
I have
shit.
no gang affiliations, nor do I aspire to. I am 35 years old, father of 3.
That is sick. Sick work you just did.
I live in a cul-de-sac.
Oh.
I am not a gangster disciple. I will say this about gangbang culture. Outside of the killing part,
Yeah.
everything looks like a good time.
Like it's fun. Everything like a good
Got
time.
their own language.
Yeah.
And they got hella handshakes.
Yeah.
Hella signs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest struggles for me is like what to do with my hands when I take photos.
Yeah.
So we hit them with the original
Yeah.
millennial.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A chunk of deuce.
Chunk of deuce.
A-Town.
A-Town, yeah.
But that is also Hoover Street, so you got to be
shit.
mindful.
That's Hoover?
Got him.
Oh,
See, I'm saying, these niggas,
damn, we was in L.A.
They done monopolized everything, bro.
They can't monopolize the A.
Bro, that's why T.I. started doing his A's like this. You remember when he was doing the A like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because them Hoover niggas ran down on him like, bro, stop throwing that shit up.
That's
Like,
wild.
bro, this is A-Town down.
Yeah.
Not
here. not in
around
LA.
here, partner. Not around here. So, yeah. So it's it's very communal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is very color coordinated.
Very color coordinated.
Niggas be having cookouts.
Yeah.
It looks like a good time,
Yeah,
bro.
it looks fun.
You know what I'm saying? Bro. It be the gang signs that be the most fire.
Yeah.
That shit, I don't even know what they talking about. Right
Just 100 niggas in the same picture throwing the same thing.
This is the Black American Sign Language.
Yeah. The Black American Sign Language.
BASL.
Oh my God.
All right. So, what a fucking week.
Okay.
What a week.
Mm-hmm.
So when we was in LA, we was recording a late night show.
Mm-hmm.
People was like, man, this couldn't be better timing because Stephen Colbert just got canceled. Got his show canceled.
Right.
Okay, cool. The week that Tristan called me and said, hey, look, everything's almost done being edited. Should be done next week.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes.
God damn it, Jimmy.
Goddamn Jimmy.
Goddamn Jimmy. Jimmy Kimmel.
Not Jimmy.
Not Jimmy.
How you cancel Jimmy?
You can't cancel
Not
Jimmy. We
Jimmy.
done seen this nigga be fat
Yeah.
to skinny.
Mm-hmm.
We just see him through his whole Oprah transition.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, Jimmy Kimmel is not funny. That's just real.
And what he said wasn't crazy.
It wasn't. What he said wasn't crazy. But this is about corporate interests.
Yeah.
This is an overreach of a presidential power. That leads into tyranny.
Yep.
If you cannot criticize the president without threat, then you do not have freedom of speech.
Right.
Freedom of speech is you can say anything to anybody at any given time so long as it doesn't have threaten physical harm.
Yeah.
You could cuss the fucking police out. I do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So this is an overreach of presidential power. This is tyranny. Now, let's say this. The right has been saying for quite some time, especially right-wing comedians, oh man, you know, the woke culture, the politically correct culture, this PC culture, we can't say nothing or we'll get canceled. And all that is like niggas just want to be racist.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a critique of government. It's not a critique of anything culturally significant. It's not a critique of anything communally significant. It's not even a critique of anything nationally significant. It is just, I want to be racist.
Yeah.
You are not being canceled by the president. You're not being canceled by corporate interests. People are literally, this is people saying this. People are like, look, bro, we don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
This is the public outcry. This is not like a corporate outcry.
Mm-hmm.
This is a corporation saying, well, you know, you can't say that, even though they do play it safe because of the court of public opinion. That is a very healthy arm of democracy. The court of public opinion is very healthy to the arm of democracy.
Right.
This is how we have a civil society.
Yeah.
It's by people being able to criticize the media that they're taking in a just way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we don't say this no more. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that when you get online, you have to say the N-word, the F-word, all of these different things is a sign that the public has spoken.
Yeah.
And these are things that we don't want to see reflected in our media and in our society, right? What Jimmy Kimmel said wasn't crazy. But the way they are trying to sanitize the image of Charlie Kirk is a little crazy. They've even released AI videos of Charlie Kirk saying things he never said while he was alive. And they're playing it in churches. First of all, if I'm in a church, if I'm in a black church,
you see that big head motherfucker pop up on the screen?
fucking Beavis.
Oh shit!
If I'm in church And I see Beavis pop up on the projector screen. Which one is he, Beavis or Butthead? Yeah, so if I'm in a church, I see Butthead
Pop up on the screen.
pop up on the screen. First of all, the comparison to Butthead is definitely accurate. No pun intended. The gums. Chill. All right. Chill. All right. Calm down.
All right.
That was my shit. Hey, first of all, like millennials have digested some of the most weird media of all time. We was watching Ren and Stimpy.
Oh my God.
Who were the animators on that show?
How did they get past?
You feel me? But I digress. Mm-hmm. We've never seen censorship quite like this. Mm-hmm. Now, I would say that this starts on TikTok. When we allow the algorithms to dictate the type of speech we use due to community guidelines. We are operating in a Chinese or an Asian, what is it, from Singapore? Is the app Chinese?
The app is Chinese.
So we are operating underneath the guidelines of the Chinese Communist Party, just as far as what we can say and how we say it, because that's reflective of their society. They live on a social credit score. Americans finding loopholes around those things is great. That's great. That's adaptability. But it is a form of self-censorship. Because you can make money on TikTok, niggas was like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If I got to say unalive or suicide or, schmexual assault, if I got to say things like that, just for my video, grape, you know what I'm saying? Just so my video will not get canceled so I can get their money. Cool. I'll do it. Now, what that does is open up the door for further censorship, right? And further puts pressure on us to find loopholes in language around guidelines, right? Now, though what Jimmy Kimmel said wasn't crazy, and though I believe that his show will be reinstated, though all of the politicians sent out that scripted tweet that there is no room for political violence in our society, we have seen some of them push back. We've seen Gavin Newsom say that he's pushing a bill that you cannot be unidentified if you are an ICE agent. They have to show their face when they're going out in these places. And we've seen Jasmine Crockett propose a bill saying that the president can't have reach into that infringes on people's free speech in the public or private sector, right? Or I think it's just in public media. So with this Jimmy Kimmel thing, and this is something I want to talk about on our live show, I want to talk about the importance of independent media. If you are a TikToker, an Instagrammer, a YouTuber, and you have takes, if your content is about current, social, historical, political events, you should have your own website with its own domain, and you should have a Substack attached to that website. If you're not going to have a Substack attached to that website, have a column on that website where you can print out your own articles and media. You are just as much of a if Charlie Kirk is a politician and his death is ruled political violence, then if you have been making content on social issues for more than 6 months, you are now a journalist. Okay? You should treat it as journalism, right? Now, there are many ways. You could charge for your Substacks. Just charge $1. You know what I'm saying? Charge for your Substacks. Have some simple merch, if that is the case, if funding is a problem, right? But there is going to be a need for independent and unbiased media. Now, a lot of times, anything critical of the right is going to come from the left. But a lot of times, citizens are not going to be as unbiased to things that are happening and being enforced by Republicans because they fall on the left. But we are going to see a lot of criticism about the right from the right as well, just like we see criticism about the left from the left. And that binary system is just the system that we live under. I am still not a huge fan of the two-party system because I don't believe it's a two-party system. I believe it's two people in one trench coat calling themselves the government. So the importance of independent media is, unless these niggas make motherfuckers on YouTube take my page down, I can say whatever the fuck I want because I own this shit. I own my domain website name. I don't own Substack, but I can publish articles via Substack. there's ways for you to get your message out. You're going to have to integrate your audience. If you have been on TikTok for more than 1 year and you have substantial following of 85K or better, and you have not started to integrate your audience off of there, you are playing a losing game. We're not getting money on TikTok like that no more. They have clearly been bought out. The algorithm is completely different than what it used to be. Though you see signs of it being more, it's basically just ads and bullshit now. It is the ad of this is doom scrolling 101. And then when something major happens in American news, it floods the feed. Which means that it's owned probably by an American corporation that wants to push a right-wing agenda or a biased left agenda. So the importance of independent media and my call to action for all my content creators is don't just have your content live on these social media websites. I think YouTube is long-standing and secure for long-term media. I think I don't even think it costs $10 a month to buy a domain. We're going to have to start utilizing websites again outside of just social media apps. We probably use less than 1% of websites that are available to us because we're on these apps all day. And we get all of our information from these apps. We scroll these apps all day. We post all of our content on these apps where you can have your own domain and repurpose this content on your own domain and even have a website exclusive content that's not available where if, when in Rome, bro, you don't got to break the rules all the time. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to buck the system all the time. If you want to keep your page and you notice that they're cracking down on people and taking people's page away from talking about things, but you still want your message to get out there, do it underneath your own domain. That way you can still have the reach that you want to have while playing the game because it ain't gonna hurt nobody but you to buck the system. Because if you done amass 200,000 followers and they decided to delete your page, you knew you was playing with fire from the beginning. So there has to be some personal responsibility. We don't own these apps. And when you don't own things, you don't get to dictate the rules and the regulations that they play by. Now, if you were to integrate your audience and most times integration is only 10 people. I mean 10%. So if you have a following of 200,000, you can guarantee that 2,000 people will follow you to the next spot you go to? That's not a bad following. That's not a bad place to start. Okay, you was at 2,000 on TikTok or Instagram once upon a time too. So I would say because Instagram doesn't pay, they let you get away with saying a lot more. Because the incentive of payment is on TikTok, it's a little tighter over there. And they've taken down the payment significantly. I ain't gonna hold you. Every month I was guaranteed to do 4,500 to 2,000. Now I'm lucky. 4,500 to 5,000. I'm lucky if I crack 1,500 now.
Jeez.
That just is what it is. But I integrated my audience. I have 100K on YouTube. I got 300K on Instagram. I know that I can still get my message out because I didn't just hone in on where I was making my money. If you are visible enough on TikTok, then it's going to be very easy for you to be visible and build platforms in other places. You have to utilize the power of independent media. Independent media is going to be extremely important to us in these coming times when we're going to start to see corporate media be a propaganda machine and a machine of disinformation. Because again, if I'm sitting in church, I'm in a Baptist or a Methodist, African Methodist church, a AME church, or a Southern Baptist church, and my black ass preacher put a picture of Butthead on the screen and start talking about what type of wonderful man he is, my nigga, I'm leaving that church. Matter of fact, y'all owe me back pay on my tithes. But what the fuck is you talking about? I ain't no Christian first. I ain't no Christian at all, but I'm just saying, being a Christian first is crazy.
Yeah. It's wild doings.
It's nasty business.
Evil.
Evil! You niggas are evil! It's Sunday. If you in the church right now and they passing around the collection plate, reach in their hand and grab the money for no reason. their money is your money.
Their 10% is your 10% as of right now.
Their 10% is your 10% as of right now. Go in the pulpit and dunk the pastor and baptize the pastor for no reason. Yeah, the independent. Okay, so this next point that I'm going to make about the importance of independent media is they're going to say things like, "Oh, y'all ain't cover Trey Reed the way that y'all covered Charlie Kirk." Mm-hmm. Okay, first of all, every black person that has something to say about Charlie Kirk also has something to say about Trey Reed, the student from Delta State University in Mississippi. The difference is corporate media was not talking about Trey Reed. So you're not seeing it all up and down your feed the way that they did because they had an agenda behind pushing Charlie Kirk. Come on, when nigga die and a week later got his own national holiday? When nigga die and a week later you seeing them trying to erect statues of him? Yeah. You never seen this before, right? The reason why you seeing this is because his ideals lie in Christian nationalism. Christian nationalism is a part of the all-white white supremacist pipeline. This is the direction that they want this country to go in. I think Handmaid's Tale is extreme, but it's not far off. Mm-mm. It's not out of the realm of possibility for the way that these people think. I don't remember seeing no niggas in Handmaid's Tale.
Matter of fact, those are niggas in the book. They niggas was exiled in the book, actually.
The future is female.
They niggas went to Canada or Mexico. You had two choices.
Where you going?
It's too cold for me in Canada, so I'm going straight to Mexico.
I'm going to Belize.
Yeah. I'm going south of the border for sure.
I'm going south, baby. Trey Reed is yet another example of the history of America. We've seen Trey Reed, those two young men, Stone Mountain. Mm-hmm. We've seen this happen time and time again in Georgia. We should start a list of the black men and women afflicted by lynchings, self-harm. Black people don't lynch themselves. Black people do not hang themselves, okay? No. It's just not going to happen, especially not in public. Oftentimes, if you're in a small town and a black man or a black woman is lynched and they say there's no signs of foul play, the coroner and the sheriff are implicated. The coroner and the sheriff are working together to hide what's going on in that small town because the coroner and the sheriff are likely Klans members. Just is what it is. So, Trey Reed is yet another victim of something that happens historically in this country when we start to see black people's voices get a little too loud for the right's liking or for the whites' liking. When niggas get a little too uppity for the whites' liking. When niggas are getting a little too powerful for the whites' liking. And they are in a phase of complete anger in their grieving process behind this country. The country is not being taken away from them. The world is evolving past their way of thinking. This country is evolving past their way of thinking. Anytime that an administration or any structure of power pushes to ban books, ban education, you are in a state of fascism. Because education will free you from the shackles of this ignorant way of thinking. Knowledge really is power. So when we tell you to do the knowledge, we're empowering you. Go do your own research. Don't just take my word for it, because I get it wrong sometimes. Sometimes I'm wrong about the dates. Sometimes I'm wrong about the times. Sometimes I paraphrase things and it gets away from the true message of things because we're keeping the show as raw and organic as we can, and we have Tristan doing editor notes if we fuck up. And if I fuck up, I will go back and say I fucked up. I've done this several times. But for the most part, I get it right. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Trey Reed is yet another victim of the circumstances of white anger. white male anger specifically. White women have used their voice to police black men, used their accusations to kill black men, and used their accusations and their voices to the detriment of black women historically in this country. The Casual Killing Act gave white women the power to kill these enslaved people with impunity. A lot of times, due to jealousy or envy of these black women who were attractive to their quote-unquote slave masters. And the madam was jealous and decided to enact violence on these said women. Emmett Till is a perfect example of how white women use their voices and accusations to the detriment and the death of black men oftentimes, which is why I never understand a bunny hopper. Just can't understand it. But I respect it. You know, as we evolve, relationship evolves, you know, the zeitgeist of the country evolves. But that shit ain't for me. All right? Respect it if it's for you. I ain't grow up where you niggas grew up at. All right? We got our own Charlie Kirk. His name is Dr. Umar.
That would be our Charlie Kirk.
Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying in a historical sense. So you can go down the list within the last 10 years, and you can tie them directly to events that affect and afflict white people. Fox News giving people the green light to commit violence against the homeless. So not only do we get Trey Reed lynched, we also get Corey Zucattis lynched in Mississippi. We get 7 homeless people shot in a homeless encampment in Minneapolis. These websites, these news sites, these corporate media will give you a green light to enact violence on homeless people or people of color, specifically black people, in a time like this. And an apology is sufficient. Jimmy Kimmel criticizes Donald Trump loses his job. Fox News anchor says we should euthanize the homeless on air, and all he has to do is issue an apology. Still gets to keep his job. Something's wrong with that. Trey Reed gets lynched in Mississippi, and they suspect no foul play. Who's going to investigate? The coroner and the sheriff. Now, Colin Kaepernick, shout out to the great Colin Kaepernick, standing on business as usual, has conducted a private autopsy with his own money. Private autopsy into Trey Reed's death. So, rest in peace to Trey Reed. Condolences to the Reed family. And condolences to every family member that has lost somebody to lynching in the last 10 years. And since Trump has been in office, we're starting to see an uptick of lynchings. Rest in peace to Corey Zucattis. And well wishes to those shot in the homeless encampment in Minneapolis. Now, Colin Kaepernick took a knee. Colin Kaepernick took a knee to protest police brutality in this country. And NFL said there are no room for political demonstrations in this corporation. And all but 5 teams held a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated due to his political opinions, but there is no room for political demonstrations in this corporation unless those political opinions are white supremacist, Christian nationalist ideals, which are likely held by the owners of the NFL. Propaganda was being sent around saying that Justin Jefferson had agreed to pay for Charlie Kirk's daughter's college tuition. propaganda,
Mm-hmm.
division.
Mm-hmm.
I fell for it.
Yeah.
In a fit of rage, I deleted it, but goddamn.
Yeah.
The fuck you mean, Justin? The fuck you mean?
They tried to do it with Dion too, but it didn't fly.
There's no room for political demonstrations in this corporation unless they align with the white supremacist power structure that America is founded on. You protest police brutality, you'll be blacklisted for the rest of your career. Nike supports you in your efforts and your protests, and white supremacists will burn the Nikes while they're still on their feet. This is why NAGA is important. NAGA is the National African American Gun Association. Not only do they have gun shops, but they have gun instructors. Trey Reed should be an example that it is not safe to travel by yourself. Trayvon Martin was an example that if you are in a predominantly white space, it is not safe to travel by yourself. Charlie Kirk said that Trayvon Martin was stalking George Zimmerman when the opposite was true. Mm-hmm. George Zimmerman was told by the police, do not approach Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin was not stunting George Zimmerman, and yet was murdered by George Zimmerman. There's no room for political violence. We do not condone violence, yet George Zimmerman can sign Skittle packets and rock the rebel flag, Confederate flag, even though his Spanish ass is a drunk and a murderer. This is why NAGA is important. Now, while you still have rights, you should take full responsibility on enacting those rights. Because if you want to see gun laws change and black people get armed, I guarantee you they'll change the laws. Mm. Black people should not be traveling by themselves in predominantly white spaces. It is not safe. We are in the middle of a war with no weapons. If Trey Reed has a pistol, and we know that there are lynch mobs for a reason, one man is not going to hang another man. Two men are going to struggle. Usually we see it happen with three or more men. If Trey Reed has a pistol, Trey Reed gun their ass down. Self-defense. If they try to say it's not self-defense, then we conduct a further investigation in the country full of black citizens. At least the black citizens in this country would have made sure Trey Reed made bail. Mm-hmm. Would have made sure Trey Reed had the best lawyer in the country. Benjamin Crump always comes up in these situations, don't he?
Mm-hmm. Just pop up like Superman.
Pop up like motherfucking Superman. This is why NAGA is important. Women, I'm gonna tell you something about the black woman, bro. They once they get enough, they make changes. Mm. Guarantee you ain't gonna run down no black woman now and she ain't strapped. Black women be strapped up.
Clutching.
They be clutching. But gun instruction, gun safety is of the utmost importance. Not only do you need to have that bitch on, you need to know how to use it. Now, I'm a big supporter of the Second Amendment, especially for black people. The Black Panthers got a lot done. They were huge proponents of the Second Amendment. When they showed up places, they had them things on them. You cannot be in a war without weapons. Your mind is not comparable enough weapon for a bullet. A bullet will quite literally blow your mind. When you are engaged in a cold war such as we see ourselves as engaged in as black Americans in this country constantly, mm-hmm. A physical war, a mental war, a spiritual war, a narrative war, without weapons, Now, we do a great job of fighting the narrative war sometimes. One-on-one, we tend to win the physical wars. We are losing the mental war. We are losing the psychological war because we are always in a reactionary state. Now, the proactive thing to do when you start to see an uptick of violence against black people is to go get a firearm. So that if you are traveling by yourself and somebody threatens your life and puts your life in danger, you can protect your life. That's what the Second Amendment is for. Right to bear arms. Fear for my life. Take a book out of that, take a page out of that book. I fear for my life. This is why NAGA is important. You cannot be alone in predominantly white spaces. We're going to start to see a uptick in enrollment in HBCUs from black people that are bound for college, because you are not safe in predominantly white spaces. What's the population? What's the demographic of Delta State?
I know one thing. When we was in Mississippi, we was trapped.
53 to 55% white, 37 to 42% black. So this is a 50-50 group.
Okay.
But where is Delta State?
The Mississippi Delta.
Oh, Cleveland, Mississippi.
Cleveland, Mississippi.
Now, this is a 50% black town. Which now even bigger serves as an act of fear, of instilling fear in the black population in that city. Mm-hmm. And then they say shit like, now this may be a controversial take, because you cannot be peaceful with people who are committed to disrupting peace. You cannot be nonviolent with violent people. You cannot be civilized with savages. So, Big Mama and them used to have shotguns, pistols. Big Gip just told a story about how they ran the Klan off in his town. His Big Mama was well respected in the country town they from, in South Georgia, because if you come at me with the bullshit, I'm getting on the bullshit with you. You ain't the only nigga with guns. They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. We spend all this goddamn money on material items. And our fear is that we have to protect ourselves from other black people about them fucking material items. But what about your life, nigga? What if the material is that can get you killed alone is just their skin? What if that's the only material necessary for somebody to enact violence on you? Don't you want to protect that? When you want to protect that of your child, that of your brother or sister, that of your cousin, that of your mama, that of your father, aunties and uncles, and grandparents. Because so long as we look alike, we subjected to the same rules, right? Mm-hmm. Especially in the eyes of a white supremacist or a racist. So this is why NAGA is important. And historically, especially during slavery, they try to make an example out of the strongest of us to instill fear in the rest of us. And then they say shit like, why are black people still living in Mississippi? And I say, we need more black people in Mississippi. The land is cheap. You could bring your own opportunities to a place like that. If you found success in a major American city, let's say you in Chicago, and you find success. Well, the only reason you in Chicago is because your people was fleeing from Mississippi. Return home. We got strength in numbers, man. Most black people live in the Southeast because most black people are returning to the Southeast. We need to return to the Southeast in droves. If you want to be spoiled by seeing yourself the way you see yourself in Atlanta can be recreated.
Sure can.
Easily. And it could be recreated and done the right way. If we don't believe in our power to be self-sustaining, if we don't even believe in our power to create infrastructure for ourselves, then it'll never get done. Fundraising, taxpayer dollars, they do it all the time. If we had a black tax for ourselves, even if it was just $10 a month, do you understand the population of black people? Now what we need is trustworthy treasurers and a trustworthy face and a mouthpiece for that organization, and somebody that's not fucking greedy, because we can't trust the pastors to do it anymore. But these things can be recreated. What you thinking, Big Cat?
I think in the near future we should do it. We should be the treasurers.
I mean, I think we could do it.
Yeah. Fuck it. Let's get the money, man.
I'm willing to be extremely visible with my shit.
Yeah. We talk about build community. What a perfect way to do it.
Power of a dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be alone if you live in predominantly white spaces. And even if you don't live in predominantly white spaces and you're traveling, don't be alone. You have to prepare yourself for them to pretend that this is the Jim Crow South all over again, nationwide. You have to prepare yourself for discrimination. You have to prepare yourself for hostility. And don't look back at your history and only look at the times where things were destroyed. Look at the times when we revolted. Look at the times of our resistance. There's plenty of stories about that, and you don't know your history, so you don't know that. So you back and you say shit like we aren't our ancestors, as if our ancestors was docile. When you say we are not our ancestors, I'm gonna tell you something. You're absolutely fucking right. You're not them. You can't even boycott an app. You made excuses on why you wouldn't boycott Gucci. You ain't your fucking ancestors. When them people in Montgomery, Alabama boycotted that bus system for 2 years. Because it was bigger than their fucking convenience. It was about making a statement. And through that, they created a stronger community of carpooling and figuring out their own transportation systems. They did for self. You not your fucking ancestors. Only thing you think about is yourself. So, when you say shit like, we ain't our ancestors, follow that up with, because we some weak son of a bitches. Don't be saying that shit like them people was docile and soft. Them people was resistant. And them people was making statements. Them people was changing shit. You ain't changing shit. So say, I ain't my ancestor. I'm a weak motherfucker. Because I am my ancestors, nigga. That puss ass shit they be saying, that shit be pissing me off. Yeah. I am my ancestors.
For sure.
You ain't never gonna hear me popping no shit like that. Making it seem like they was weak to these white folks. They was strong as fuck. The only reason you got the freedom to say shit like that is because of your ancestors. Don't you dare disrespect them. And you making excuses for why you won't delete the Disney app. You goddamn right you ain't your ancestors. They would have deleted that shit in a heartbeat. I told niggas to boycott the NFL. Oh, shit. If the NFL...
Need my football, baby. Need my football.
If the NFL fail, the whole country will fail. Go Cowboys.
Goddamn Cowboy.
You goddamn right you not your ancestors. You ain't got no backbone. Boss, now I got to watch my slavery animation. I got to watch these brothers enact violence on themselves week in and week out. Skip, if I don't get to watch my NFL, I don't know what I do. Pussy ass nigga, Cowboys, man. Ain't never been to Dallas.
Ain't never been to Texas.
It's America's football team right here. Skip, let me tell you something about America's football team. Nigga, Michael Irvin was balling the fuck out on the Cowboys, full of that dope.
Full of that girl.
Full of that girl. Hey, Jimmy, that nigga, what's that nigga name? Jerry Jones?
Oh, yeah.
That nigga said his second best from best when I bought Deion Sanders.
When I bought Deion Sanders.
Boss, I can't boycott slavery. That's what you niggas sound like to me. So you goddamn right you ain't your ancestors, and don't you dare say it again. This is the new saying. We are not our ancestors. We don't have any integrity. Get a gun. Grip a Glock.
Lick a shot.
Lick a motherfucking shot. Hey, boy, you from around here? Put a switch on it.
God, they just blew the town up.
Let's talk about a failure of a light-skinned man.
Oh.
Channing Crowder.
Yeah.
Now, Channing Crowder says that Russell Wilson is a lame, will always be a lame, got that lame shit running through his body. Channing Crowder sat across from Mike Tyson and couldn't keep his eyes off his dick. The trenches will never respect Russell Wilson. How would you trade in Future for Russell Wilson? I know them guys in Atlanta, them boys in Atlanta never fuck with Russell Wilson. I'm gonna tell you something that the trenches don't fuck with. Homosexuality.
Sweet face killer.
Exhibit motherfucking A. Now you spend the whole interview asking Mike Tyson about his Johnson.
Terrible.
Can't take your eyes off of it. Wanted a little bit of it.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
That clip kept playing over in his head. Fuck you till you love me, you motherfucker. Fuck you till you love me, bitch. Channing Crowder over there getting excited.
Look at his chops.
Channing Crowder really getting cat pose.
Cat pose is crazy.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Freak that out, fuck nigga. Yeah. Hey, Channing Crowder is an athlete. Give a fuck what you think about the trenches, nigga? Give a fuck about what you think cool and not cool? Let's keep it a bean. Niggas ain't know you until the Pivot Podcast, nigga. Ain't nobody never in the history of any fucking thing before the Pivot Podcast ever typed in on YouTube, Channing Crowder highlights. Now, we'll watch Ryan Clark knock a nigga head off.
Yeah, for sure.
I had a picture of Fred Taylor on my wall when I was a kid.
Facts.
Don't nobody know your ass, nigga. You on that podcast because they fuck with you because you funny and you freaked out and you good for clicks. We all need a wild card.
Yeah.
We all need a Charlemagne the God.
Yeah.
Charlemagne the God gonna toe to toe with Dame Dash here.
Hey.
We'll get back to that in a second.
Right.
Channing Crowder. The only person on that show, I mean, they got two niggas on that show with integrity, so they gotta have a goofball.
Mm-hmm.
Because Fred Taylor is a real nigga.
Yeah, he gonna keep it real.
He gonna keep it real.
All
he kept it
time.
real.
Yeah.
Ryan Clark, stand-up guy.
Mm-hmm.
Channing Crowder, everybody, we need some levity. We need a clown on this show. It's gonna ask Mike Tyson about his dick. But then tell us Russell Wilson is a lame. This is how the trenches keep black men infantilized. You know who else is homophobic? Children. You know who else care about body counts? Children. You know who wake up every day worried about what they gonna wear to school? Children. You know who spend all their day trying to prove that they tough and they hard?
Children,
nigga. Keeping you niggas infantilized with this idea of what the trenches will and will not accept. Nigga. Hold on. You telling me? You telling me this nigga would have been in the I'm So Hood video?
God damn, son.
You telling me this is the cool guy? This what the trenches gonna fuck with? Freaky ass nigga. You gotta undo your homophobia. You gotta undo your materialism. You gotta undo this idea about what black men are cool and which ones aren't. You gotta undo your misogyny. And you gotta undo this idea of being overly fucking freaked out. Grown men don't operate like that.
Nah.
Grown men ain't always itching to tell sex stories. 40-something years old talking about who cool and who ain't. Nigga, if I'm gonna raise anybody, I'm gonna hope that I raise a Russell Wilson.
Facts.
Wanna raise a Future? Love the music. Don't wanna raise a junkie.
Tie me up, fat head.
I don't wanna raise a child with 10 baby mamas. Don't wanna do that. No, them boys down there in Atlanta. Boy down there in Atlanta won't fuck with no Russell Wilson. Nigga, fuck Atlanta. I'm from here, nigga. Fuck Atlanta, nigga. If that's what we gonna compare it to, give a fuck about no shit like that. Grown ass man. We talking about what a woman chose. That woman that got married. Man, shut the fuck up, man. I'm tired of you lame ass nigga. Nigga lame as fuck, man.
For sure.
Get your big freaky football playing ass on the podcast and talk about football, bro. Talk about sports, my nigga. Cause ain't nobody in the world think you just some super official tissue ass nigga. Nobody think that. And every chance you get, you want to talk about how your wife treats you like a cat. Give a fuck about that shit, man. And I'm gonna tell you, if your big ass see me in public and try to fuck me, we got a light skin equivalent of you should dare. He can go up top on your ass.
For sure.
I'm a 5'10" cigarette smoker. Out of shape motherfucker. Not finna wrestle with you. I just throw a dildo on the floor, yeah? Throw you off your shit.
And niggas start recalibrating. Oh, shit.
Throw a motherfucking 12-incher on the floor. Nigga might have an aneurysm.
Yeah.
Nigga have a stroke. Nigga start licking his paws.
Freaky ass nigga, man.
We never criticized you before on this show because we love the Pivot Podcast. We don't like that type of shit. We are grown as black men. Fuck is we worried about who cool and lame or not. Think about if you had a child, and what would you want their outcome to be? You want your child to be beloved by the fucking trenches? Love what he do on the field. You worried about the type of man a woman chose, man? Unpack this cat fantasy. Why your old lady got you on the porch clawing at the door? Why the fuck do I know all this? Because you talk about every chance you get. Overly freaked out 45-year-old. Talking about who cool and who ain't. Oh, them boys in Atlanta will rob you. I know these niggas.
Break all your windows.
Break all your windows out of your car and take the rims off your shit. They won't even do you the pleasure of leaving it on blocks. That bitch will be the rotors on the cement. Them niggas rob Beyonce. Fuck you think you gonna do in Atlanta?
She was in the trenches.
You gotta hope you don't look like a nigga from Pittsburgh. Zone 3 nigga pop your stupid ass. Cause you look like a nigga he beefing with. You got them dread? You got long dread. You tall, light-skinned nigga with long dreads? Mm-hmm. At least 10% of the population. I look like a nigga beefing with. Your dumb ass popped out here. Nigga ain't beefing with no Russell Wilson. Nigga gonna be showing Russell Wilson so much love because he's up. Mm-hmm. Do you not understand how poor people operate? Niggas have Russell Wilson up on their shoulders. Like he had a fucking bar mitzvah.
Mazel
tov, nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man. Channing. Nigga Channing gonna tell me who the real niggas is. A nigga named Channing. You're a fucking athlete, man. Blessed enough to make it to the NFL and make friends with Ryan Clark and Fred Taylor so that you can have a secondary career.
Yeah.
Be cool with that.
Give praises.
Be humble, my nigga.
He's a cat.
Channing the
cat.
cat Crawford. Channing the cat Crowder. You nigga take that shit to the WWE, nigga.
Oh shit.
Catman. Freaked out ass nigga. Grown ass man. You a grown man. Grown man, by the way. Talking about who cool and who ain't. Bruh, if we want to progress our community, we should hope that we have more Russell Wilsons than Futures. A nigga who's infantilized. Future still trying to be a young nigga. Jim Jones, infantilized nigga. That's the goal of the system is to keep you young minded. Because if you stay young-minded, then you stay out of grown folk business. Because you know what grown folks do? Build communities. Build systems. Build structures. Same structures and systems that got your stupid ass in your 40s thinking about who a real nigga and who not. Who give a fuck? Fuck about no real nigga. Tell you what this lame do. Since you fuck niggas always want to talk about money. Tell you what this lame ass nigga worth $100 million. Fuck. Nigga, Russell Williams stand on his fucking wallet next to you niggas. Future out here finna be Bob Dylan performing. Bob Dylan ain't gonna be on the road till he's 70 talking about dirty soda, like Lee, white girl, iced tea. Catch that nigga in 2050.
And they cut his dreads and turned into Morgan Freeman.
Catch that nigga Future in the year 2050. The Dirty Sprite reunion. Like Bob Dylan performing until he die.
Damn.
Fuck, nigga. Fuck. Wham sent money to Thug. Pluto sent money to Thug. Drake said big bank roll to Thug. Gunna said no bank roll to Thug.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
I mean, look at this guy. He looks like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Why do we keep talking shit about him?
I don't know.
I would love to hang out with Russell Wilson. That nigga like a good time.
Russell Wilson that's in the slaying Sierra.
I'm talking about. I'm
respectfully.
Stay out these married people business. Look at his wife.
That's what I'm saying.
That is a beautiful couple.
I'm saying, son. Kid up. All the kids.
Nigga took your child.
Yeah. Change his name.
Nigga took your child.
Get my last name. He's always here.
Future Wilson.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Future Wilson.
That's the end of the beef.
Future Wilson.
Hey, when I take your child and rename his last name,
yeah,
beef over.
It's over.
And a nigga net worth $165 million.
Yeah.
Look up Channing Crowder's real nigga net worth.
$3 million. 500,000.
5 million. Estimated to be around. See, they ain't even estimate Russell Wilson shit.
It was a fact. It's dead on spot.
This shit around 5 million. Now both of you niggas got more money than me.
Facts.
But I guarantee you one thing. When I touch $5 million, I won't be on the internet talking about who a real nigga and who ain't. And I won't be detailing the sexual exploits of what go on between me and my wife behind closed doors.
Fool.
Huh? Fuck wrong with this nigga?
I bet his wife like, what the fuck would you say that?
Why you keep talking about my freaky shit on camera?
Yeah,
fuck niggas.
This is what we do.
That's our shit. Yeah. Damn, what you trying to turn these niggas on?
What if he come home and it's another cat in the house?
Dark skin cat. A big cat.
A big cat.
If you in Channing Crowder house right now. I'm just playing. I don't disrespect niggas.
Yeah.
I don't disrespect niggas' marriages.
Yeah.
Like you. What you got, Big Cat? Let's move on to some of these emails, man.
Let's do it, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to see what the people want to talk about, man. Before we do that, though, let me crack this. Refreshing.
We're gonna get into some of these voicemails, emails. I'll be right back after this commercial break.
We back.
Hey, we are back, baby. We're gonna get into some of these emails, voicemails, and shit like that. But before, let's talk about love and hip hop.
No, catch that train. Smokes that lightning.
Shut the fuck up. No, for real though. Let's talk about love and hip hop.
Love and hip hop.
Shout out to the Flower Girls.
Hey, Cincinnati.
Using y'all to wipe coffee off my desk.
That's not why they sent that bag to us.
Shit, we already done consumed.
Yeah. And me like, oh. Come on, son. Let's go. Come on.
Let's talk about living hip hop.
All right.
I know that this is a conversation we haven't had before. We don't talk about reality TV. It's because we're not talking about reality TV. We're talking about Mauna Leo and Stunner for Vegas getting married.
Hey.
Shout out to the wedding. Shout out to the newlyweds.
Yeah.
Stunner for Vegas, Mauna Leo.
Hey.
Beautiful wedding.
Okay.
Beautiful. Have you seen the clips?
No, I haven't.
They look gorgeous.
Does it look good?
Pink theme.
Okay.
Stunner for Vegas, fresh braids, fresh barrel twist,
Fresh.
pink silk tuxedo.
Ow.
Groomsmen looking great.
Yeah.
Fuck with it. I like it.
You like it? All right.
I'm
What?
only thing got me confused about their whole wedding is where the fuck we wasn't invited.
Well, we could be in our pink.
Why we come wear pink?
Yeah.
We don't know them people.
No, we don't know the folks. No affiliation with the people at all.
We don't know the folks whatsoever. It still would have been nice to get an invite.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful wedding. I ain't been to a wedding in a long time. I haven't been to a wedding since 2007
Damn.
when my father married my stepmother.
That's the last time you went to a wedding? Hey, anybody getting married, man, send us some invites, man.
Man, if you getting married, man, Chris and Eggs boys show up.
Yeah, man.
We'll do color commentary right on the side.
Yeah, kick us out.
Oh shit, he finna kiss her.
Oh, shit. They drop bombs in the wedding.
If you a newlywed right now,
They'll kick us out for sure.
Oh, yeah.
They'll kick me out for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because, hey, any doubt?
Oh,
At the wedding?
I don't want to see Henny Cat.
Nah. Big Deuce Cat.
Deuce Cat.
Ooh.
Shout out to the sponsors.
Hey.
Shout out to our sponsors for our live event on the 26th. Slim and Huskies providing the food.
Delicious.
Delicioso.
Delicious.
Black owned.
Yeah.
Shout out to Deuce.
Hey.
Providing the alcohol.
Hey.
Shout out to our sponsors, man. Shout out to Jay-Z.
Shout out to Hov.
Shout out to Hov, man. Send us a couple. Nah, don't send me no Ace of Spades. He just sent us a bottle of DDG last time. I ain't seen that nigga say nothing about Hallie since.
All right.
I was sent a message. Is it poison? Is it not?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Take a sip. Find out.
Yeah. Let us know. Yeah, it's Hov.
Hov.
That's one thing you don't want to try.
You don't want to beef with no fucking. First of all, you don't want to beef with no billionaire street nigga.
Nah.
Fuck nigga diabolical.
He still got 96 bricks.
He's got 93 bricks somewhere.
Yeah.
I want to know where they are.
I want to know where they disappeared
I
to.
don't know.
Because how you come in the game 900 strong? How you come in 900 strong?
Came into this motherfucking 100 grand strong. 9 to be exact. Grinding cheap packs.
Yeah.
Why was they so cheap?
Why they cheap? Because you had them.
Because you held out during the drought. This is when 93 bricks went to the drought.
Yep.
You ain't low, nigga.
No.
Big fans of you over here.
Yeah.
Don't want to get that confused at all.
No. We love your shit. It's the rock.
Believe it.
We'll put a paper plane sign in the back.
My nigga.
Just send the text. This is Hov. We'll clear all that shit out.
We'll get rid of all this.
Just paper planes in the back.
We'll get a monitor right here and just play the Black Album.
That's it. The documentary?
Yeah. It'll just be that playing every episode.
Every episode. It's Hov.
Want no smoke with you?
Nah. You or Tata.
No beef with niggas affiliated with Rock Nation. Y'all be first of all, Meg Thee Stallion is suing niggas to smithereens.
Yeah. She's suing niggas. She not even rapping no more. She's just suing niggas.
She don't even need to rap no more. These lawsuits gonna feed her for life. She's personally finna take Aiden Ross' net worth.
Yeah.
They're gonna put the streaming equipment and the microphone and the computer in the lawsuit. Get rid of all that.
Get rid of all that, son.
DJ Academics haven't heard a peep out of this.
Haven't heard that nigga in ages.
Hey, man, shout out to Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Shutting these niggas the fuck up. I just posted, hey, black people, we got to start playing that court game.
Yeah.
That'll get niggas, they need something about that court of law.
Niggas see that court of law.
Something about that justice system, nigga. It burns.
Yeah. Niggas hate to see that coming.
Shout out to Mighty Most Def, the GOAT, Yasin Bey.
Yeah.
Just cuz.
Yeah. We need some of that peppers. We need to go to peppers. Yeah.
I ain't wearing them furry ass shoes.
No, I'm not wearing a purse.
I don't mind a merce, man. But them big furry ass boots that he had on was crazy.
No, that was a purse. That wasn't a merce. I love Westside, but that was a purse. That was no fucking merce. I wear a merce. You know I wear a bag.
Yeah.
But that was a fucking purse. Shout out to Westside though, man. I love Westside.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stovito.
Yeah.
Stove.
That's it. That is all.
Mr. Grits and Eggs, how you doing, brother? Big fan. So I just started this voicemail as I don't know exactly what the advice I'm needing, but it is like I'm 24, well, just turned 25. Girlfriend broke up with me. She went back to her ex, which ended up being a girl, which was kind of crazy. I was like, damn, that bitch kind of brawly. Okay, I'm sorry, that's kind of crazy. But you know, kind of on the outs with my family a little bit. You know, a lot of it I was self-destructing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to recover from that. But now I'm about to go to the Army. I'm smoking right now. Not weed, because I can't. I want to make sure I pass the test so I'm able to go. But yeah, I would say probably just my question would be, how do you know when you're supposed to take the leap of faith, you know, or rather, how do you know the difference between taking a leap of faith or just trying to survive? I know they can be one and the same sometimes, but yeah, I just don't know the difference sometimes, you know, because I rap and I do music and stuff, and like I don't want to be a star at it, but you know what I'm saying? It just, you know, just want to do keep my head on straight. But yeah, big fan. Shout out my dog, Big Ice Cup. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Grits and Eggs. Thank y'all, because y'all don't know how much lives y'all saving with this podcast. So thank you.
Big Ice Cup.
Hey, man.
I know what he's asking.
Yeah, look, this thing, bro. You know when you know, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you about to make a decision and you are overwhelmed with doubt, you're likely making the worst decision. Because there's a certain confidence that comes with taking a leap of faith, where it's just like, you know it's gonna work out. In your heart, you know it's gonna work out. When your leap is riddled with doubt, this is just my own personal opinion and my experience. Times that I've caught myself taking a leap of faith, and I knew that I was taking a risk, and I knew that it wasn't really a leap of faith, that it was a leap of failure, I was riddled with doubt. I had no second guessing about quitting my job to do this. I had so much confidence. So if you're riddled with doubt, I would say play it safe, because your mentality is also a big part of your leap of faith. If you aren't confident in your decision, you were likely making the wrong decision. What you got for him, Big Cat?
Man, take your ass to the Army.
Hey, hoorah, nigga.
Yeah, man, go ahead and go.
Go ahead and go to the Army.
And shit out here. Go to the Army.
Just go ahead and, yeah, man, I mean,
Use it. Don't let it use you.
Yeah, we talking about rapping, bro. Like, fuck that.
Fuck all that. You can
Fuck
rap in
that.
the Army.
Shit, be the first soldier with an album.
Yeah. Real no limit soldier.
I'm talking about for real.
Yeah, shorty's gone. Go to the Army.
Yeah, man, just go to the Army. Get work on your lats, work on your delts.
Yeah.
And them biceps and them triceps.
Yeah, shit come back.
Don't forget leg day.
Deontay Kyle and Big Ice Cup Cat. Don't play that shit that I left, that message I left before. Please don't play that. I'm a little tipsy, and I had to do this shit again. But this your girl G-Spot, _75. I'm the one.
Girl, G-Spot.
What you mean your name G-Spot?
It's your girl G-Spot.
This who Shorty left him for.
She left with G-Spot. G-Spot might take your bitch. I'm sorry.
Who requested an interview with you and Amanda Seals on Twitter. I also follow you on IG, and I've been following you on TikTok way before you got your podcast and you was in the truck dropping knowledge on motherfuckers. I knew that I was going to have to look in the glossary to look up words with you and Amanda, and that's why I did. I requested that shit because I love both of y'all, and I was going to go to work the next day and drop them big-ass words on my co-workers, and as soon as they was like, what you saying? What that mean? I was going to be like, do the knowledge, you fuck nigga. Anyway, I also wanted to say to everyone that has been following you for a long time since you first started, be patient with this man, show him some grace because he blew up, you know what I'm saying? And he used to comment on everybody's comment and like everybody's comment, but he can't do that now. And y'all need to show him some grace and understand that why he can't do that. But anyway, keep up the good job, and I look forward to seeing y'all next podcast. And when y'all come close to Memphis, I ain't even mean to tell you where the fuck I was. When y'all come close to Memphis, I will be coming through. Anyway, holla.
Shout out to G Spot from Memphis, man.
The Deuce got her.
Deuce got
in the chokeholds.
Memphis, man. G Spot, when we come to Memphis, we're gonna come right at you. G Spot, thank you, man. We appreciate you, Auntie, because y'all gotta understand, bro. Like, my notifications is crazy.
Yeah.
I did used to comment, like every comment under all of them. I literally can't do that.
It's impossible.
Nigga, do you understand the phone usage that I was?
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
So at some point it's just I don't even comment at all. I just post and I go. I see the comments. I love it. I appreciate it. But it's literally no way for me to have a productive day and correspond with y'all at the same time. It's just not gonna happen. Shout out G Spot, man. We got one more. Let's see.
Hey, Grits and Eggs podcast. I just want to tell you that I love y'all so much, and I love everything that you stand for. And I tune into every episode. I'm a really big fan. And I would like some advice from you guys. So I'm a fully black woman, brown skin, but it really bothers me that my blackness is questioned. I'm quiet. I am introverted, and things like that. I love art, and I've heard it quite a bit in my life. Even I'm getting older. I'm a young adult now, and even with people that I'm talking to romantically, I hear it and it bothers me. And how do I not let it get under my skin that my blackness is questioned? I don't like that it makes me feel like I'm not black enough because I love who I am. I know who I am. I don't want to be compared to those people. And it really bothers me that I get compared to white people. And it always makes me question, how can I be black enough, or what can I do, and things like that. But I just need advice, like, how do I not let those comments get under my skin? So, and keep doing what you're doing, and have a good day.
Shout out to you, Shawty. Well, appreciate you for all the kind words off the rip. Second of all, man, listen, bro. This is the thing. Niggas is ignorant sometimes.
For sure.
Willie Lynch did a number on us by segregating us according to skin tone. You have black people in the early 1900s that were fully white passing black people. And they utilized that to their advantage. Don't let anybody question your blackness. And people who are black policing people, like, y'all got to stop that shit too. We're going to need diversity in our community, and we're going to need coalition in our community. And a lot of times that is diversity in thought. And a lot of that is understanding the diversity of blackness and how it shows up in the physical form. We got black gingers. We have albino blacks. We got people that are mixed that look more black Then the motherfucker that with 2 black parents, and we got people that's mixed that look like white folks. But the thing is like the world will see their blackness first, and the culture it molds and shapes that blackness. And so long as these people is coming up and their goal and their incentive and their pursuits are in the best interest and in the liberation of black American peoples, then they are black. Because there's a lot of dark-skinned niggas out here with conservative talking points. There's a lot of dark-skinned coon-ass niggas out here. And you won't question their blackness, but their rhetoric is white.
There's a lot of dark-skinned niggas making light-skinned niggas out here.
Making them. Churning them out. Churning them out. So, we got to stop this calling blackness into question when it shows up black and it's in the best interest of black people. Because if that was the case, then we wouldn't have no Angela Davis.
Facts. You wouldn't have a Bob Marley.
Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Bob Marley.
White Daddy.
Norval. They're fucking on children.
Hey.
Don't let that shit phase you, man. Continue on your pursuits and build community with people who don't question your blackness. And understand that people that overly question blackness are a little ignorant or skeptical. And black people have the right to have skepticism, but also you ain't got to show your freedom papers to niggas. All right? My immigrant uncle is a fucking Nazi.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, nigga, you see the title.
Yeah. Oh, shit, that's what we like.
Real messy shit going on over here. My name is Zenzo. Never heard of that. That's the only reason why I said it.
No.
Never heard that. 23-year-old male, big fan of the show. Been watching nonstop for the last 2 weeks ever since my cousin put me on. I'm going to subscribe to the Patreon next week, too, when they turn my EBT back on. Shout out. Shout out. My uncle, 54-year-old Malawian?
How's it spelled?
Malawian. Malawian. Immigrant is an avid supporter of Charlie Kirk. Well, that's all I got to hear about that. And in light of recent events, a.k.a. him getting his shit knocked off both white men.
Oh, shit.
Coming in hot. He's been on a real rampage with the whole right-wing rhetoric. Little backstory on me. My father, his brother-in-law, is a South African immigrant who fled from Cape Town in the late 80s to escape apartheid. He witnessed the true nature of white people from early on, and despite us being born in Los Angeles, made sure my brother and I were raised in a very politically conscious home. Always taught us not only to stand for what we believe in, but how to recognize the signs of tyranny and move accordingly. Now, my uncle has gained some moderate financial success over the years, and while his views have always been peculiar to me, this nigga watched CNN all day. I think the disassociation is finally starting to set in. As I was catching up with him earlier today, he casually sends me a link to apply to be fucking ICE agent. Needless to say, that sparked a whole 4-hour back and forth. In fact, I'm still between texting this man as I write this email. My question for y'all is, how can I change his views on our government, if at all possible? And also, what are some potentially enlightening ways I can remind him that he's a part of the immigrant crisis too, in the eyes of the big orange in office? Thanks again for reading. Love y'all show. Keep doing y'all thing. Greatest podcast in the world.
I got a way he can reality check that nigga.
Tell that nigga to go to Utah.
No, call ICE on that nigga. You want to join ICE so bad? Call ICE on that nigga, son. Make some fake paperwork on that nigga and leave it on his doorstep. I bet you turn back South African real quick.
I ain't gonna hold you. That'll get the job done.
That'll get him, baby.
That'll get him.
Oh,
Smokestack lightning.
on that train.
Woo.
That That's how you gonna be sounding when the ice pop up.
Can't you hear me crying, dog? Call ICE on that nigga.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
Fuck it. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
His ass gonna be on CNN.
We called him a Malawian, nigga.
First one.
Our first Malawian, nigga. Send this nigga back to South Africa.
Shaka Zulu. I'm sorry.
What the fuck, nigga? Now make sure you call ICE on that nigga from a secure line so that they'll come get your ass, Zenzo.
Yeah, Zenzo. Find a payphone.
As soon as they find a payphone, it's insane, my nigga. Insane. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this, Zenzo. If they ask for your ID, you going to.
Yeah.
So to make an anonymous call.
But now he said he was born in Los Angeles. Though.
Yeah, I know.
He
I'm
good.
just fucking
No,
around.
I'm just saying.
Oh well, that shit obviously don't matter to ICE.
Obviously.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Gen X brain rot is real. Gen X brain rot has been existent, and it exists not on social media, but on CNN, on Fox News. When you get a nigga that's watching the news all day and they don't understand the difference between disinformation and information, misinformation, he's fucking cooked, brother. and he vehemently thinks he's right. Your job is not to reform him. Your job is to move accordingly.
Yeah.
Based on your beliefs. Fuck that nigga. And that's your uncle, so respect, but fuck that nigga. Cause it ain't nothing you can do to change him. If a nigga comes from apartheid South Africa and then worships white supremacists, he's cooked.
Yeah.
We are looking at Stockholm Syndrome. All right? You just let him have it. And stop arguing with him because there's nothing you're going to do. He's trying to convince you and you trying to convince him. That's not a healthy conversation.
Nah.
Because it's going nowhere fast. We also, as we grow, leave it up to the white people to show him who he is. Because they will. Trust me.
Real quick.
Very fast. Without hesitation, they are going to remind this nigga exactly who he is. But thank you, man.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, shit.
What we got, son?
I think I'm in love with my best friend.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to be your friend no more. I've loved you from the first time I saw you. You know, see Brown Sugar?
Oh, yeah. I was like, hold on. That's not familiar.
Yeah.
Hey, Deontay Collin, the coolest co-host in the world, Big Ice Cup Cat. My name is Blank. I'm a 21-year-old black girl from North Carolina, and I just wanted you guys' advice on the situation I've been going through. For context, I've had this friend, male 22, who I've been friends with since our freshman and sophomore years of high school. I was one of them boy crazy girls in high school, so each year I was in a relationship with someone else, and he would be with other girls as well. But we've always been friends through it all. We previously played with the idea of having feelings for each other and have talked about potentially dating, but it never went further than just a conversation topic. Outside of that, we've always been in each other's corners throughout anything we go through. He's a handsome, intelligent guy. He's the only nigga I've had in my life that doesn't expect anything less than my best self from me. He's always respected me as a person and as a woman. He's the only person who's remained after my experience with spiritual psychosis last year. Quite literally trust him with my life. Lately, I've been prioritizing being single, getting to know myself outside of a relationship, which he understands. But there's also this lingering feeling of connection between us that's more complex than just a friendship. We've already told each other how we feel, but I'm afraid if things don't go well, it'll ruin our friendship. Long story short, I just wanted to know what you guys think I should do. I'm sorry for the long-ass emails. Love the podcast and wanted to take this opportunity to reach out to you guys. Thanks for reading and for your help. Peace, love, and blessings to you both. Listen, this is your husband.
She just got to play it cool.
Just got to be cool. Be smooth.
Yeah. It's going to happen. Just let it happen.
Here's the thing. The longest lasting relationships are those between people who become like really good friends first.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh ain't even tried to fuck nothing.
Nah.
He really fucked with you. So both of y'all are playing it cool because neither one of y'all want to be rejected. But if y'all have expressed feelings for each other, stay on your journey of self-discovery. Stay on your journey of independence.
Mm-hmm.
Keep them legs Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
And wait for your husband, baby.
No,
Because
for sure.
that's your husband.
For sure.
All right?
She know it too.
Invite us to the wedding.
Yeah.
Just be cool, man. You know what I'm saying? The way that he reveres you lets you know that like the man is deeply in love with you. And if it's not in love, he has such a love and a reverence for you that you're only gonna find in the husband.
Mm-hmm.
That man trying to be your I wanna be your man. Wanna be your man.
Then they gonna happen to y'all like 25, 26.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all gonna get y'all shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Play the field a little bit. Y'all still super duper young.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't saying it can't happen young either. But, you know, y'all be cool, man. Y'all don't let nature take over and pop out a whole bunch of babies. Get y'all shit together first.
Yeah.
All right. Last one of the day. We had an hour 42.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Good time.
Great
yeah.
time.
Oh.
What's good, brother?
Oh.
Mid-30s and at a crossroads. Make music that I think is good enough to pop, but I also never want to deal with the messy side of music, money and fame, etc. Got a great opportunity teaching in Oakland. It feels like one of the best things I've ever done in my life, but I can't help to think that I should push the music and brand for the real bag. What you think? I think you should just be a teacher.
Yeah.
Listen, man, you're in your mid-30s. You've been rapping this long. Ain't nothing popping. You are a teacher now, my brother.
Yeah, you're a teacher.
You are influential on a level that you don't understand. And you are a male teacher, which is much needed.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You don't want to deal with the messy side of music, money, and fame, and that is all there is, brother.
That's it.
I mean, that is it.
That is it, brother.
So you ain't got to worry about none of that being a teacher. And you got a great opportunity. And it feels like one of the best things I've ever done with my life. Nigga, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Put that mic down.
Yeah.
Pick up that goddamn ruler.
Step out that booth.
Get out that booth and pick up them books.
Yeah.
Nigga,
What are you talking about?
what are we talking about? You already living your dream.
Yeah.
And you're changing the lives of others. Everybody remembers their favorite teacher. Be that.
Yeah.
Okay?
For sure.
You're going to have much more of an impact in that classroom than you ever will in that motherfucking booth. Trust me. The bag ain't a bag for real. Most rappers is broke. Most rappers is in debt. This is the biggest 360 deal. This is the biggest payday loan you ever bought in your life. All right? Just be a teacher, my nigga. You're doing great. You in Oakland, black ass Oakland, teaching the black ass students with your black ass. If you want to rap, learn how to make a lesson plan in a rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, rap a lesson plan. Wrap your mind around the fact that you are a teacher. Put that motherfucking mic down. If you're going to rap for recreation, just rap.
Yeah.
But we ain't trying to blow up.
Yeah.
Send something in New Music Monday so we can crush your fucking dreams.
Yeah. Yeah. Send your music in.
Send that music in. Say, this is the teacher from Oakland.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll play that shit first.
We'll play that first and foremost. Judge you harshly.
Yeah.
Even if it's good.
Get that nigga out of here.
Even if it's good, we giving you 0 ice cups.
Exactly. Be a teacher.
Be a teacher, man. You already doing your damn
Yeah,
thing.
man.
Big ice cup. What you got, baby?
Hey, man. We here. Wait, episode what?
86.
86. Damn, son.
Stephen Dingle, episode 87.
Stephen Dingle. District 11.
District 11.
SWATs. Southwest Atlanta.
SWATs.
I know that interview went well. I wasn't there for it, but I'm sure that went well. Yeah, yeah.
Would y'all like to know who the guest is for episode 88?
No, they will not. Just let them see, son. Come on, man. You real fucking excited. I know why, but still, calm down, son.
All right. You're right.
Let them see who it is, man.
You're right.
Yeah, they'll enjoy it. Come on, son.
It's been episode 86. Inquiries. Deontay at DeontayKyle.com for all booking and inquiries. Advice at DeontayKyle.com for all advice submissions. NMM. That's New Music Monday. NMM at DeontayKyle.com. Send your music to Big Cat for your New Music Monday submissions. 657-234-EGGS. That's 657-234-3447 for all the call-ins and voicemails that you just heard. Patreon.
Hey, $8.
Ain't that about $8. Comes with a free coffee at the Kumbaya Coffee Shop.
Come down to the Kumbaya Coffee Shop. Get you a Cavassier latte. Get you a pumpkin spice douce. Pumpkin spice douce, baby.
Come down and get you a pumpkin spice douce latte.
Yeah. All my teachers drink free.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
They cussing the kids out again.
DDT the kid.
Get your ass to recess now. It's 8 o'clock.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. You want to go to the nurse? Go now. Go now. Go. I give you a reason to be in the fucking in the office. It's never easy to say goodbye, guys.
It's not. We be having so much fun.
It's never the right time to say goodbye, but you know, gotta let it go. And I'm let the things. You know it's hard, but I gotta do it. It's killing me. If you don't get out my car, I'm gonna commit domestic violence.
All right, so I'm going. All right.